Picture this, you're late for work, the cat's puked on your shoes, your phone's dead, and your partner just asked, "Did you forget our anniversary?" It's again, that is a classic case of the devil to pay. But why the devil? Why pay him? And why does this saying smell faintly of fish, rope, and trauma? Set sail, friends. Today we're diving deep into the naval origin of one of the most misunderstood phrases in the English language. In the age of sail, life at sea was grueling. Sailors faced daily struggles from harsh weather to back-breaking labor, all while navigating the vast, unpredictable ocean. The phrase, "the devil to pay," captures the essence of these challenges, symbolizing the tough and often perilous life of a sailor. Sailors had to pay the seams of the ship, and paying meant sealing them up with boiling hot tar to keep the water out. This process was crucial to prevent leaks and maintain the ship's integrity. The longest and most hellish seam on the ship, the one right along the keel at the absolute bottom of the hull, was nicknamed the devil. Historical records show that neglecting this task could lead to catastrophic failures. Many sailors dreaded this job, but it was essential for the ship's survival. So to pay the devil literally meant crawling down into the bilge. That's the dark, soggy dungeon of the ship, and smearing it with molten tar. No light, no air, no dignity, just tar, rats, and the slow realization that you should have joined the army instead. The air was thick with the stench of tar and sweat, making every breath a struggle. Hands covered in sticky tar, every movement a reminder of the grueling task. "Oh yes, sir. I love crawling into the abyss with a bucket of hot goo while Jenkins above deck is enjoying his fifth nap. And by the way, sometimes you had to do this while the ship was still at sea, meaning waves, rocking, and the constant fear that the sea would say, 'Oh, look, a snack.' And don't forget the occasional slip and slide, just to keep things interesting. Why did I sign up for this?" I'd often wonder as I scrubbed away. So next time you're stressing about an overflowing inbox or a burnt lasagna, just remember, at least no one's told you to go pay the devil yet. Sailors had a phrase for everything. Most of them involved pain, alcohol, or things you can't say before the watershed. Between the devil and the deep blue sea, stuck between a hard seam and drowning, scuttlebutt, the ship's water cooler, also where the gossip lives, pipe down, from the bosun's pipe signaling quiet time. Imagine that on a cruise ship now. Ding, ding, shut up, Karen. Swabbing the deck, cleaning up the mess, just like your Monday mornings. Parrot fashion, repeating without understanding like a pirate's pet. If you've enjoyed our What Sailors Say series, and you're now considering a career in tar application or just yelling nautical nonsense at your mates, then do us a solid, give this video a thumbs up, slap that subscribe button like it just dropped your grog, and share it with anyone who's ever used a sailor saying without knowing it, involved hot pitch, bilge water, and possibly a near-death experience involving a sea rat named Kevin. We've got plenty more where that came from. More weird phrases, more salty history, and more reasons to be glad you weren't born in the age of cannonballs and trenchfoot. So hoist the algorithmic sails, drop anchor in the comments, and I'll see you next time for another dip into the briny deep of sailor speak. Stay weird, stay nautical, and remember, if there's the devil to pay, make sure the pitch is hot.